Hey guys, welcome back to Neutral Gaming and we're back for another episode of Cool Story Bro. We have a lot of ground to cover for this episode, so let's get right into it. T1 spreads fear in Southeast Asia. Last week, Valve announced that Fnatic actually earned more DPC points than outsiders and are therefore qualified for the International. There was a huge sigh of relief among C teams because that's one big hurdle out of the way. You wouldn't have to compete against Fnatic to get to the TI. But then, T1 announced that they released Gabby and Carl and picked up, guess who? Yup, two-time TI champions and former OG teammates Anna and Thompson. With these two heavyweights now in Southeast Asia, the regional qualifiers never look so scary as it does now. Good luck to all the C teams. This is going to be one tough obstacle to overcome. Squirrel with a gun. There's a new game that you can add to your wishlist now on Steam. It's starring a squirrel with a gun. What kind of gun? Any kind of gun. What kind of squirrel? I don't know. When is the release date? Good question. Spreading the good word for Nier Automata. Not all games get to establish a religion, and not all video game religions have missionaries as good at proselytizing as this one. Kotaku reports that a woman has been roaming around Tinder, talking to guys and getting close to them, and then convinces them to buy Nier Automata. According to the player, named Enya on Twitter, she has a total body count of 22. Way to spread the word about Nier Automata. Good guy Nvidia CEO. An allegedly leaked internal email of Nvidia made the rounds on social media lately, with the Nvidia CEO apparently addressing staff with regards to their poor performance for the first half of 2022. Nvidia CEO Jensen Huang assured staff that there will be no layoffs, and that everyone is even getting a raise to help them combat the global inflation of prices. It is in these rare occasions that I'd actually say this, but sana all. Kill Bill meets 13 meets Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Roller Drome is a game that we've been eyeing for a while now, and it is this week's new release recommendation. Roller Drome is like playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater because you're required to do all sorts of tricks with your rollerblades, but it's also Kill Bill because you're wearing a tracksuit and killing enemies at the same time. In this arena-based shooter that has a striking art style similar to 13, you're a pro roller drone athlete. Athletes who go through hordes of enemies shooting at them while doing tricks like a pony in a breeding competition. The Dragon Ball Super Fortnite crossover event is sick! This news piece went pretty viral, so you guys might already be aware of this, but Dragon Ball Super just dropped on Fortnite. The crossover event has been very entertaining to say the least. The crossover event brought Goku, Bulma, Vegeta, and Beerus to the game, along with some of their iconic tools and bodies like the Nimbus Cloud and Vegeta's Space Pod. While it's funny to see these guys going around with rifles, what's more fun that you can do right now on Fortnite is you can pick up Kamehamehas in the Battle Royale Island right now and finish off your enemies with a powerful Ki Blast. Death Stranding is headed to Xbox Game Pass. It's just been revealed that Death Stranding is headed to Xbox Game Pass next week. A surprising news piece because Death Stranding is a game under Sony Studios and for the most part has been a PlayStation exclusive title. The borders for console exclusivity are getting thinner and thinner by the day, and one day we might even see Spider-Man and God of War across the border. They're all on PC now anyway. It could be just a matter of time before they too are headed to Xbox Game Pass. The Phyrexians are invading Dominaria. And finally, one heartbreaking story that I want to share this week is about Magic the Gathering. Dominaria is a very special plane to me because I started playing paper Magic on this plane. Now, the Phyrexians are invading Dominaria, defiling legendary creatures, planeswalkers, and vehicles that are very dear to me, including the Leonin planeswalker Ajani, to whom I named one of my cats after. Seeing him turn his back to his companions and siding with the Phyrexians really put a dagger through my heart. Wizards of the Coast did my boy Ajani really dirty. And that's all of the gaming and esports news that we've got to share for you for this episode of Cool Story Bro. I'll be expounding more on the Magic the Gathering updates and news that we have for Dominaria United. There's a lot of things to uncover and to unpack for this new set and the sets beyond. And I'll be releasing a video for that on YouTube and Facebook sometime soon. So if you don't want to miss it, be sure to like or subscribe so that you'll get notified when the video comes out. Again, thank you very much for tuning in to this episode of Cool Story Bro. I'll see you guys again next week. Stay frosty.